Sun's not up yet. It's silvering the horizon, but that's about it. And bitter cold winds blowing from the north. It's very chilly. But look, the daffodils. No, don't dig them up. The daffodils are just coming up. Just their heads. Which means I have to move the sheep out of that field, which I've done this morning with their breakfast, so they don't eat all the daffodils, or the tops of the daffodils. So, right under my feet they're playing. Let's see, coming up here as well. And then over here, in here are snowdrops and cyclamens and let's see, here's a cyclamen blooming. There we go. And another one. And then over here, here's a snowdrop. This is an early variety. It is not ahead of its time. It's an early blooming variety of snowdrop. And I think there's a couple more in here somewhere. Oh, there's one that flowers already happened. So that's a snowdrop. Anyway, soon this whole bank up here, that will be awash in green foliage and then snowdrops in the new year. I'm back home again and the girls think this is for them. It's for the horses. So heading up to move the bale holder so that the horses have hay now. Not for you, ladies. They're gonna follow me now. Not for you. It's for the horses. Trying to tip me over, are you? Huh? Trying to tip me over. And the horses know, they're waiting. Waiting for me to come. Okay, guys. Enjoying the fresh peck of grass. See, each move they get a fresh peck of grass. And we're gonna have one more square here. And then this whole length gets cut off and rests for about 6 to 8 months. And at that stage, it grows back really, really strong. Isn't that right, girls? So you got fresh hay. Isn't that right, pup? Yeah. How's Java? Good boy. Yeah. They're pecking around. Last winter we had this area for the horses and it was really, really mucky. So a lot of the piles you see there are the wood chips, straw and manure from the shed. Just to heal the soil there. It was really over chewed. But here they get a peck and then hay. And they're in fine fettle. This is where the ring was before. And it's full of grasses and seeds and all kinds of stuff that can be spread out or will be spread out. Birds will come and feed in here. Wagtails. When I come up here and I'm not moving hay, the wagtails are all over the place. The pied wagtails and the grey wagtails. And then there's corvids and all kinds of things. So the bird life loves this kind of farming because they're getting those who are seed eaters, get loads of seeds, and then those who are worms and grubs because of the manure and the hay. There's a sort of composting, so the soil is warm, so the worms and grubs are near the surface. So it's a very much wildlife bird friendly kind of farming. It looks mucky, but then this will rest for months and nothing will graze on it. And the horses, once they've finished this stretch, they then go over and do another stretch of bale per bale per bale per week. And that's has the horses outside where it's healthy. Look, there's a wagtail right there. Let's see if I can get close enough so that you can see it on the video. Wagtail is hunting in amongst the, see right there is a wagtail. Oh, there's another wagtail. There's two pied wagtails. Can you see them? There's two behind. Oh, and they've flown away. But this will have lots of wagtails, both the pied and the grey. The grey are beautiful. Grey wagtails are gorgeous. They have a silvery grey back and a yellow belly, and also wag their tails. So lots of wildlife. This helps feed them, this kind of farming. And that's what I farm for, is farm for nature. And it doesn't look conventionally beautiful. And you think I'm destroying the soil, but I'm not. I'm increasing the soil depth and fertility in here. And it's starting to rain. And look, mustard. Is your friend Mustard there, curling up next to you? Mustard's come out to see what's going on. So right here, I've put the fence posts in, but I haven't put the fence in. And I've got the gate post, but I haven't got the gate. All these things take time. So when I can afford some gates, I'll be putting a gate here and then a gate further along so that I have more paddocks. So places like this get longer rest periods and rejuvenation and good for wildlife. That's the point. Isn't that right? Look at you two. Okay. Work my way through the fence. So this mess of a fence will be gone and I'll have a more permanent one right here. That's what I'm aiming for. And also, always trying to make it so there's less work and less work. So it's easier and easier. Isn't that right? And the badgers love it in here. Cow farmers won't like to hear that. What are you doing? You having a nice time being warm? See all the birds, like all these piles are full of worms and grubs and all kinds of things. Flock. Maybe you can't see it for the rain. Java, 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 Inca, Java. Good boy. Go on, girls. Be good. Hey, hey. Got to do a bit of a sort because the shed where the lambs are is just wood chip at the moment, and I want to put a layer of straw in. This is my feeding the soil kind of composting. No, Inca, leave them. The new yos are there and they're not used to dogs. So quiet. We're moving them slowly. So I'm going to lock these girls up here, then let the yo lambs out into the paddock, and that way I can bed them with straw over Christmas, and then we'll go back to wood chip again. So I'm going to put these ladies up here, and I'll give them hay too. Not right this second. I'll come back. They probably have enough hay for a little while. I'm coming back. I'll let you out later. I'm just locking you in for now. Okay, ladies? Okay, babies. Come on, little bit. You lead the way. Show the way out. Or I'll let the alpaca out. They'll lead the way out. They'll show the way out. You girls ready? Yeah. Come on. Brindle, leave it. Java, Java, Java. No. Come on, girls. Come on. Hoo! Come on, alpacas. Come on. We're going up here. Come on. Come on. Java, leave them be. Java. The alpacas know where to go. Java, you're going to behave. Inca, wait. Wait. Come on, little bit. Come on. They're not coming. Oh well. Hey, Java, leave it. Go on. Java, Java. Good boy. Leave it. Go on. Inca, leave it. Java, come back. Java, Java, Java. Leave it be. Leave it. There we go. And they're off. Inca, 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 and Java. Leave them be. Okay. I'll have some nice grass now. A peck of grass while we rebed them. hay. So this is sort of empty. And they're all here. So I'm gonna now fill this. So they'll have hay. I wonder if any will come while I'm filling it with hay. They've all gone away. Here are all the girls moving in to eat the hay. Trailer's empty. What's interesting is, with the ewes in here, I don't know what is eating the tops. I think the sheep are harvesting the tops of these nettles like hay and grazing them, because you can see all those shards of nettles. All those tops of nettles have been grazed. Yeah, no, I think the sheep are eating these like standing hay. And you go over here, you can see what the nettles normally look like, standing like this height. So I have a feeling the sheep are eating the dried nettles like hay, and thistles as well. So that's kind of an interesting phenomenon. She's having a nice time chewing her cud. Aren't you, lovely lady? Anyway, time to go and get some straw to bed the shed. Look at this, oak trees, mosses, and lichens. It's amazing. And look, as the sun shines, this whole place, this oak bough glows in green of these mosses in the morning winter sun. Just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Hey Bear, you gonna jump up here? Bear, you gonna come up? Or is it too high for you? Up! No, it's not. Oh, you good boy. It's too high. Oh, you clever boy. He's such a bear. He loves climbing trees, don't you? Yes. Okay, I've got to get back to work. Stop playing on an oak tree with my dogs. Hey babes, your accommodation is ready now. And it's going to be another wet, cold night. So the alpaca are going to particularly enjoy being inside, having had a lovely day outside. Isn't that right, ladies? Oi, oi, oi! Dogs! Leave them alone! Okay, come on girls. Alpaca ladies, you're going in. Come on, in you go. In you go. Brindle, come back. Brindle, back. Come on. One of them's gotten the idea. Brindle, leave it. Go on. No, don't be silly. Don't be a daft Egypt. There you go. No. Oh, you are silly. A silly donkey of a sheep. Now, you baby, there's more feeding locations if you go that way. There you go. Brindle, quiet. There we go. Now, they all have buckets and they'll get used to it. Isn't that right? Everybody has their own bucket. And you have hay and you have water. There we go. Everybody's got their own bucket. Now, you dogs, this is no. Excuse me, that's not yours. That's not yours. The lambs are all... The lambs have all gone into their new fresh straw bedding, even though their food is outside. Silly sheep. They'll figure it out in a minute because they've been being fed in there. I'm now feeding them outside because when the ewes come in, it'll be full and they'll all come out here to eat and go in for hay and water. Okay, next phase. Today, these ladies are the last to be fed this evening. The sun's going down in the southwest the day after the solstice. And impatient ewes waiting for their food. Hey girls, I know you're pawing your foot. I'm gonna release you in a sec. Yeah. And there are the two new girls. I know. There we go. Someone remarked today how the two new sheep, these two here, seem much bigger than my lot. And that's because their fleeces were all floofed up for the sale. So their fleeces were, Maya, leave them. So they were all floofed up for the sale, whereas my lot weren't trimmed. So you trim up, these are sun bleached, which is why they go brown. But underneath, if I split the fleece, they're black, that black. So those two were primped and preened for the sales, which is why they look bigger and are blacker. He's blacker because he was shorn later, or shorn a second time. Anyway, that's why they're sort of different colors, and that the two new ewes look like they are bigger and fatter than my lot. Come on, babies. In you go. In you go. Okay, the lambs are in there. I think I'm going to let these girls in, see if they'll come in and go in the far end. Nice big bale of hay. Come on, girls. Come on. Woo! Come on. Come on, girls. They're not going to play ball. If I get a bucket though, they will. Watch this. I'm gonna go over here. They're here. I'm gonna open this wider. Wider. Then I'm gonna do this. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on, girls. Go on, there's a fresh bale of hay. Java, leave it. Go on. Hey, Java, leave it. There you go, lead the way. Let the others follow. There we go. Maya, leave her. Good. They're still nervous of dogs. There we go. Okay. That's right there. And they can clean up that and then go into the fresh bale of hay at the end. Ooh, Maya, careful. Inca, leave it. Oh, they're going. Okay, I can now close their gate. There we go. And they're liking the fresh bale of hay. That's nice. She's found the water. I better take that bucket out, or they're going to do something in the bucket by mistake. And it'll be a dirty bucket. Okay. So the layer you're seeing now is the straw layer. And after that straw layer, I then put another layer of wood chip. And that's doing a composting shed. So it looked dark before when you were looking at it because it was the wood chip layer. It looks dark and dirty straw, but it's not dirty straw. It was wood chip. So we're on the straw end. And a certain person is finding nibbly bits where the alpaca ate. Java, what are you eating? Hey you. Saying, leave me alone, I'm having a lovely time eating sheep food. So everybody's got fresh hay today.